These are the top 5 ships of modern warships. Okay guys, so this is gonna be a different top compared with all the previous tops that I have ever done. Because this time we're gonna select the best ship for each class. This actually means that we're going to select the best destroyer, the best cruiser, the best submarine, the best battleship, and the best aircraft carrier of the game. Disclaimer, okay, so this is my personal opinion, okay, so you don't have to agree with me in all of my elections. In fact, I invite you to comment below your top 5 ships of this game. So, like this video right now and subscribe to my channel for more tops, leaks and updates about modern warships. This is my number 5. This is the CN Type 055A. One of the main reasons of me placing this warship as my top 5 is because of the price of this warship. Okay, so if you go to the market, you will find out that the price of this incredible warship is around 550 art coins. Okay, so it is extremely cheap. Almost everyone can get it if you want. It is a complete equipment, and in the right hands it will be extremely powerful. In my opinion, this is the best destroyer of the game. I mean, just look at this equipment, guys. We have missiles, 1 cannon, 2 grenade launchers, 1 torpedo, a helicopter, a complete air defense. Okay, so we don't have auto cannons, but as you can see, we have 7 air defenses in total. One of those is a locked missile air defense. You have another 2 free slots in which you can change all of the equipment. One with 4 air defenses, another one with 2. So the best thing is to combine all the air defenses. About the missiles, this is like the best build that you could have, because normally you could use 1 missile in order to bait the enemy into using flares, and then you will be able to use those 3 missiles. Okay, so you can try incredible builds, maybe with an anti-submarine missile, which is not going to be affected by the enemy flares, or maybe a nuclear missile like the DF-12, bro. That's gonna be a lot of damage. About the cannon, you can use a powerful cannon for this warship if you are already using anti-aircraft missiles. Okay, so it won't have any sense to use 2 anti-aircraft weapons, and also you have 2 grenade launchers that are gonna be extremely useful to destroy the enemy torpedoes and the submarines as well. You only have 1 slot for torpedoes, so use it wisely. As always, I recommend you to equip the gacha torpedoes like the Agia or the Mark 45 A-Star nuclear torpedo, but you can use other type of equipment like the Tiger Shark or even the U-7 torpedo. Helicopters, always a helicopter equipped with torpedoes will be a good option. About the stats, the durability is normal. I mean, that's like the normal durability of a destroyer. The speed is really good, 26 knots. Same for the maneuvering ability is extremely good for this warship. This is my top 4 and the best submarine of the game. Of course, Belgorod. Almost every 2 months we get a new submarine added to the game. Then everyone starts saying, bro, this submarine will be better than Belgorod, but it is not the case, bro. It never happens. Any submarine of this game can compete with the mighty Belgorod. It is so powerful, guys. The Poseidon torpedo is by far the best torpedo of the game, not only because it is a nuclear torpedo and it is powerful and it is not affected by the flares, but also because of the durability of this torpedo. It is extremely hard to destroy this torpedo using a grenade launcher. And if we talk about the rest of the locked weapons of the Belgorod, I mean, this nuclear missile is really good. You can fire this from underwater and it will cause a lot of damage. It has a high durability, 230 points, which is extremely high. It is above the average durability of almost all the missiles of the game. We have this UET torpedo. About this torpedo, the reload time is half of the Poseidon. Also, you can fire 4 rounds per attack. The damage is 13,000 points. So the total damage of 1 round of these torpedoes will be around more than 50,000 points, which is crazy. We have an air defense, and believe it or not, it is really powerful. As you can see, the damage is 975 points. It is a missile air defense, and even though if you're not able to destroy the enemies, it will be extremely useful in order to get rid of all those annoying bombers and helicopters. So the only weapon that you can change in this submarine is this torpedo, and you can try incredible builds. For example, with the Mark 45 you will have 2 nuclear torpedoes. Also, if you use the Akia or the Tiger Shark, you will have also 2 anti-flare torpedoes, which is gonna be also crazy, bro. This is insane. The amount of builds that you can try only by changing the torpedo is insane, bro. It's so good. About the stats, the durability is good, the speed is good, maneuvering ability is good, oxygen capacity, they nerfed it like 2 or 3 times already because it was too OP. So yes guys, this submarine has no competitor in this game. This is my number 3. The best aircraft carrier of the game, the CN Type 004. Okay guys, so there are other options, for example, the Bang aircraft carrier, which could be also one of the best aircraft carriers of the game, but there are a few differences between both that makes the CN Type 004 way better. First of all, the durability of this aircraft carrier. The second one is that here you can equip fighter, something that you can't do in the Bang aircraft carrier, and you will have autocannons. Remember that if you equip an autocannon like the Seahawk Sigma, you will have also an additional air defense. So we will have like 12 air defenses in total, and also 4 autocannons. That's a good equipment. Okay, so in both carriers we have the same 2 helicopters. Okay, so you can try different helicopters, and that's one of the reasons why I consider this is a better option. Also keep in mind that the Bang is a market item, and you can purchase the CN Type 004 for 20,000 gold bars. Also, if you wait until the January gold discount, you will get a 50% discount, which means that you will be able to purchase this for only 10,000 gold bars. Okay, so there's an important stat, which is the speed, and that's the only bad thing of this aircraft carrier, because remember that once a battle starts, the first thing that you must do with your aircraft carrier, apart of opening the map, is to take some cover, because otherwise you're gonna be destroyed. And also remember that it's better to have grenade launchers than missiles or torpedoes, because with grenade launchers you have multiple options like anti-aircraft grenade launchers, which is the case of the CAS. You can use anti-submarine grenade launchers, which is the M270. Also you can use the new Astros 2, which is another missile grenade launcher. You can use the ASW rocket, which will be useful to destroy the enemy torpedoes and the submarines as well. You have laser guided grenade launchers and even nuclear grenade launchers. So there are dozens of options to use as a build for this carrier. Same for the strike fighter, you can use nuclear equipment like the Nighthawk, and also bombers and drones. This is my number 2. And this is the best battleship of the game. Okay, so this wasn't an easy decision because I was thinking also about the Admiral Isakov, which is my favorite battleship of the game, of course. Remember that I said that the Admiral Isakov is anti-everything, but there are 2 or 3 factors that made me decide for the Wazing battleship. First of all, the durability, bro. 604,000 points. Bro, that's insane. This is literally one of the highest durabilities of the game. I don't remember which is the durability of the USS Nemesis, if it is more than this, but bro, this is crazy. Also, for a battleship, a speed of 19 knots and a maneuvering ability of almost 11 points, bro, that's a lot. And if we talk about the equipment, bro, this cannon can literally take half of the HP of a warship, and I'm not even kidding, bro. This is one of the deadliest cannons of this game. The equipment of this battleship is so complete. we have this third cannon, which is the HBG-45E. With this cannon, you're gonna be able to destroy both surface and air targets, okay? We don't have torpedoes, but we have this grenade launcher, which is extremely effective when destroying enemy submarines. So those are for, and literally those have the power of a nuclear torpedo, bro. I'm not even joking. And not having torpedoes is not gonna be an issue if you equip a helicopter like the Merlin, which is a torpedo spammer, because you have 2 torpedo slots with this helicopter. And also, the other thing that you can change are those 2 air defenses, because you have the locked Phantom 3, which is a laser air defense. It is really good. And also 3 missile air defenses, which are the HHQ-16F. So I recommend you to use this type of artillery air defense like the Osu, or maybe this one. I don't know if you can get it. It is a legendary JM61 dual 20mm air defense. This battleship is good for destroying aircrafts in close combat and also with long ranges. And yes, you can also destroy submarines, so it is a complete equipment. One of the best warships to use in the ranked battles. Okay guys, so this is my number 1. The magnificent CN Lyren. Okay, so this is totally my opinion. This is my favorite warship of the game, and in my opinion it is the best cruiser also. So the equipment that we have in this warship, even the air defenses, I mean, just look at that, bro. The air defenses and the autocannons is insane, the equipment that we have. About the durability, it is extremely good. 507,000 points, same for the speed, 22 knots, really fast. Maneuvering ability, 9 points. And about the equipment, we have a bunch of locked weapons, as you can see. Okay, so we have only this free slot of missile, in which I like to use the DF-12 nuclear missile, sometimes an anti-aircraft or an anti-submarine missile. It depends on your playstyle. We have the DF-11. So this is a good missile with a good damage, a good durability, and a high arch, which is one of the most important things about this missile. It is pretty effective, and we have these 4 cannons, which are extremely useful and precise. It is a 203mm cannon. Also, you're gonna be able to snipe your enemies and cause a lot of damage. We have 4 grenade launchers, and as I already told you, this grenade launcher is extremely effective as well. You have 2 autocannons, and also you have 8 air defenses in total. 1 slot with 2 missile air defenses, this is the HHQ-16F, and also you have another 2 slots, one with 4 and another one with 2 that you're gonna be able to change. Okay guys, so I want you to comment below your top 5 best warships of the game, including your best battleship, the best submarine, the best aircraft carrier, the best destroyer, and include another class if you want, and the comment with more likes will be the winner.